Welcome back to another Klim product walkthrough. I'm Dustin Pancari, and today we're going to talk about the new Element Jacket and Bib. This is a new piece for us, first year in the lineup. It's a crossover piece. A little bit of insulation, not so much that it would be, say, a full trail cold weather piece, but enough that if you needed a crossover jacket to, say, ride trails one weekend, mountain the next, you could do a little bit of both. Or maybe you need a warmer mountain jacket that you don't want to have to layer up so much. This would be a good piece for that as well. So let's dive into it. First off, this is a full Gore-Tex 2-layer performance shell piece. And it uses the same fabric as what you see in our Storm mountain piece. So if you're familiar with that, exactly the same fabric, same build, same fit even. So it's kind of an insulated version of the Storm jacket. It's using all the premium materials to build that we do with the Storm, so we're still using YKK zippers. We've got Thinsulate insulation in there, but again, insulated with 150 grams of insulation in the body, and then we're using 100 grams in the arm. So made for maybe a slightly more active crossover rider compared to, say, the Instinct, which has a little bit more insulation in the arms. So let's talk about the main features from top to bottom here. First off, we've got a removable hood. We're using these new sliders that you've seen us use for the last year or two. Easy to slide the hood on and off, and then just slide it back onto the slider there. I like this feature because if I'm gonna have to stand around for a bit, say we stop to roast hot dogs, or maybe we're working on the snowmobile, I can throw this hood back on, protect me from the elements, and then when I don't need it, I'll put it in the back of the sled or in a pocket, and I have it there when I need it. You'll notice that this has a full flap covering the zipper. We do that so that wind can't get through the zipper. If you're doing a long trail rider, it's a super cold day, makes it easy to access that front panel zipper. And then you'll notice behind that we have hidden a stash pocket. Inside that stash pocket is a goggle chamois or a face shield chamois, which is really handy to have. Then let's dive behind that zipper here. You'll notice there's a small pathway or a port into that pocket. That's used for, say, an electronics device. If you want to bring a set of earbuds up, listen to music underneath your helmet, it makes it easier to pass that through. You can still protect your electronic device in this pocket here. Dual zipper here, just like we do on almost all of our other jackets. It's nice because you can bring that zipper up if you want a little bit of venting on a warmer day. So that is all hidden behind that flap there. We have armpit vents that are single-handed operation. They're nice because they're out of the way of the backpack. So we've got those on each side of the pits. And then moving down here, we have our two hand pockets. This one has a clip, so if you want to put a set of keys there, attach a wallet, something there, you won't lose it. So that's a handy piece there. And then another standard feature is a D-ring to attach to a tether. All of our jackets and bibs have that. You'll notice up here we've got a couple of hits of reflective. These are positioned in a specific spot to the human eye recognizes that it's a person. It's not a sign or a post or something like that. You can tell it's actually it's a person. So down here we've got Velcro cuff enclosures. We've got our wrist gaiters with the thumb hole. Some people like to use them, some don't. You can suck that up tight if you want to use, say, a gauntlet glove or something like that. Let's turn him around, and you can see on the back we've got a couple of exhaust vents that can be dropped down on a warm day if you need to put a little bit of venting to the body to cool off. And then we've got a couple more hits of reflective. We've got kind of a cool little custom touch here, technical riding gear, that's also reflective, so that'll stand out and look really nice to an oncoming or following rider. Sizing for the Elements, very comparable to the Storm. I'm 220 pounds, 6'3". I'm wearing an extra large in the jacket. It gives me a little bit of room if I wanted to add a layer underneath there, but it's not so big and bulky that it would be hanging off me. Sizing available on this will be a small through a 3X in the jacket. And then colors, you can see behind me here, we have our red, our black, and then our gray and combo green, and then the blue that we have on the mannequin here. All right, let's move down to the bibs. You'll notice again on the bib, we have a front enclosure here that protects the zipper. Again, helps to prevent any air from getting through the zipper. Underneath that, there is a double-headed zipper, accessible from the top and the bottom as well. We've got our adjustable shoulder straps here so that the rider can adjust the tension for themselves. You'll notice on the side, I'm gonna turn him just a little bit, we've got some waist adjustment straps here that are Velcro, can be sucked up tighter, a little more comfort, let out if they need to be. Again, another standard feature, our D-ring attached on the left-hand side there. Insulation wise, there's 100 grams of insulation around the body and then 150 grams of insulation in the more exposed area of the legs on the bottom. Moving down, we'll turn him and you'll be able to see the full leg side zips here, accessible from the top and the bottom. I like that because one, it allows me to be able to put the bibs on while I'm wearing boots. I wear a size 13 boots, fairly large, and I can still get it through with the side zipper all the way up. And then also I can use the top part of the side zip as a vent if on a warm day if I need to get a little bit of air in there. Now let's move down to the bottom of the ankle here. Here's our second zipper. And then you'll notice we've got the boot gaiter, and this boot gaiter is a little bit more of a premium look and feel with the zipped style that you'll see like on our Togedy bibs. And then you move to the front and we have our boot attachment here that'll slide up through our elasticized lower leg holder, and that helps keep the pant down if you're walking through soft snow. A couple more hits are reflected on the bottom of the leg just for safety purposes. We're offering these in a small through a 3X in both regular, short, and tall sizes. If you have any more questions on the Element and how it might compare to the rest of our crossover lineup, there is a crossover comparison video available, so check that out. You'll be able to understand the differences in insulation, fit, colors, and things like that. For more information on this or other products, go to our website, klim.com, or visit a local dealer. You can touch and feel the product there. Follow us on social media, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok. Hope to see you on the snow.